Hello everyone, welcome back to Tarot Tea with Shay. I am Shay, and today we're going to be doing another twin flame reading. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button so that your energy can vibe with my energy, and we can vibe together, basically. That's how this thing works. Alright. Before we start the reading, I'm going to say a prayer, because, we gotta have our Heavenly Father here joining us for this lovely reading. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Something just told me to do a reading, so I got up, and now I'm here, and now we're doing a reading. Not sure what it's going to be about. I have a feeling it's about, I'm not even sure how to identify it, but my intuition is just over the top right now, and it's confusing, especially since the fact that I'm just learning how to process things as well on my end, and yeah, it's all, sorry, I'm yawning, excuse me, it's all, part of one big great plan, so I'm just going with it. That was a fail. I'm gonna back this up a bit. If I back it up, is it that enough? I'm gonna throw it back. Is it fast enough? Oops. Okay, one more time. Uno time. Uno more time. Alrighty. Let's see what we have here. So I think what I'm gonna do, since I don't know what this reading, I usually don't do readings today. Mondays are not the days that I do readings. So I think I'm gonna do a kind of divine masculine, divine feminine, and then both of their energies together. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the crown chakra. Okay. It's just shared energy. It's just shared energy between. I think I'm gonna use my psychic tarot get the shared energy between the two of them? Divine, the two of them. Both of them, divine masculine and divine feminine. Say it one more time. These cards actually shuffled pretty good for once. Bottom of the deck, we have the third eye chakra. What's the shared energy between divine feminine and divine masculine spirit? Patience. Okay. What else is the shared energy? What's the shared energy between divine masculine and divine feminine spirit? What's the shared energy between divine masculine and divine feminine? We got two cards. Can we get one card, please? What's the shared energy between divine masculine and divine feminine spirit? What's the shared energy? Nothing? Maybe it's just patience. Yeah, maybe it's just patience. I know I have... Let me try one more time. Choose wisely in the waiting game. Bottom of the deck, we have the third eye chakra. I'm just going to leave these two cards right here. Okay. So the cards I got for Divine Masculine were the awaiting results, the Seven of Pentacles. Then we got Detach, number 11. And then we got the Four of Swords, Just Breathe. And on Divine Feminine side, we have the Two of Pentacles, Find Balance. The Eight of Cups, Moving On. And number 6, Love. And the shared energy between the two of them, I got number 14, Patience. And over here on the left, I have number 2, the Two of Wands, the waiting game, and Seven of Cups, choose wisely. And on the bottom of the deck, I have the third eye chakra. Alright. I don't know why. Something just told me to do a reading. So, let's see what we got going on here. It seems like it's pretty much mirrored energy. They're pretty much mirroring each other's energy. Because look. Here. Let me shuffle these cards one more time. Oh. Whoops. Okay. So we have the waiting results, right? And we have find balance. Awaiting results and find balance are kind of like similar, in my opinion, because you have to find balance in waiting results. So, and Divine Feminine has to, do her work to come in. Or if it was in reverse, Divine Masculine could be feminine or feminine or masculine. The roles can be reversed, but Divine Feminine is always the one that has to, do the work within herself. So that's how they're similar. And then we have Detach, and then we have Moving On for Divine Feminine. Detach is like, moving on, getting rid of. And we have Just Breathe for divine masculine, and we have love for divine feminine. So they're like basically mirroring each other's energy. And then over here we have patience. So, you know, pretty similar. Why is awaiting results here for divine masculine spirit? The Three of Cups. Why is detached here? Why is detached here, spirit? Let's hear for detached for divine masculine. Oh, cards be flying. Let's hear for divine masculine when it comes to detached. Ooh, the devil. Why is just breathe here? Let's hear for just breathe, spirit. The High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers card. Why is fine balance? Yeah, basically they're mirroring each other's energy because divine feminine has love right there. So they're basically mirroring each other's energy because the High Priestess is someone that's intuitive, and I think of that as divine feminine energy. Why is fine balance here for divine feminine? The Two of Wands. The Waiting Game. Two of Wands is right here. That's in their shared energy. That's funny. Why is moving on here? The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is right beside this. This is the Two of Pentacles that's fine balance. Okay, why is love here, spirit? The Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. What's in their shared energy? The Justice card. Okay, what else is in their shared energy? The Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Tower card. Awaiting results. It seems like divine masculine is waiting for, you know, his beautiful life, what he wants. It's like he's putting things. It's like everything is coming in to tuition. The Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? The Empress. It's like now that he has you, or like he's waiting for you to come in. We have the Ace of Wands here. It's like now that he has spirit, he feels like he's more abundant. He feels like he can have this beautiful life. It's like everything that he was waiting for, it's like it's now here. Everything that he's ever like wanted is now here. What else is here for the Empress? The Queen of Wands. That's so funny. Ha ha ha, funny. Okay, he has his divine feminine. He has his Queen of Wands. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, waiting for his ships to come in. His ships have came in. The Death card, and now he's transformed. He's transformed into the Emperor. Everything that he's waiting for is now here. Detached, we have the Death card. And we have not the Death card. The Devil card. Detach from the Devil card. Why is the Devil card here? Why is the Devil card here, Spirit? What's here for the Devil card? Yikes. The Ace of Swords. He cut the bullshit out. He wants to cut the bullshit out. He decided to stop crying over spilt milk. You know, giving to people without expecting anything in return. It's like that energy. It's like to an extent, you know, knowing what he who he is. Things. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is right beside. It's right under these cards right here. The first pile I did, that's the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Pentacles, and it came out right beside it. It's like he waited for what he wanted. Yeah, crying over spilt milk. That's what I call it. The Five of Cups. It's like while crying over spilt milk, but at the same time waiting for what he wanted. It's like he he was doing it for no reason, because he ended up getting, like, yeah, he's just the Eight of Cups, walking away from people, places, and things that do not serve him. Divine Feminine, down here, she has the Eight of Cups. Like I said, they're mirroring each other's energy. Doing this, you know, it benefited him. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Ten of Pentacles. This is what he wanted. He wanted, you know, happy life, happy wife. Like, he wanted to cut the bullshit out. It's like he felt like he couldn't. Yeah, he felt like he couldn't. Three of Swords. Because he was hurt. Divine Masculine was hurt because of it. The Hierophant. You know, this is, it's not like he was the type of man to, you know, cause shit. It's not like he didn't want to be happy. He really wanted to be happy. That's what he wanted. That's who he wanted to be. Exactly. Look, he wanted to drop these burdens. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck. My Twin Flame card. He wanted to drop the burdens, and that's what he's doing. The Page of Swords. He knows what needs to be cut. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Ace of Cups. Offering you this love. Six of Cups. Victory after a battle, because this union is, you know, it's all a part of something. The Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Taking a leap of faith towards this love, because he feels like this is who he's supposed to be with. You make him feel like who he is, who he wants to be. The person, you know, deep down, the person that he always felt like he was going to be, you know, is with you. Exactly, Ten of Cups. He feels like he can have, you know, this Ten of Cups with you. The Two of Cups and the Magician. Two of Cups. Partnership. He feels like he could have this relationship with you, and that's after detaching from this energy, you know, it was just magic. He just, you know, randomly felt like he just, all of a sudden, he just, you know, got rid of his feelings. The Five of Swords. He you know, he shredded the old and was ready for the new. He was ready to embrace the new. Eight of Pentacles, and start, you know, finish what you guys started in your past life. Seven of Swords. Walk away from those people, places, and things that do not serve him. Walk away from, you know, the circus, towards everything he wants. Exactly. He's cutting out the bullshit and going towards everything he wants. Eight of Wands. Putting spirit into his everyday life. And what is he doing? Because I hope you guys, like, I'm just like, everything's just lining up. He's what? He's detaching. He's detaching from what? The Devil energy. He's moving away from that. I think I'm going to clean up these cards as I go. He's moving towards his Queen of Wands, his Empress. That's who he was waiting for. That's who he was waiting for. That's who he was doing this work for. The High Priestess. We have Just Breathe. Why is the High Priestess here, Spirit? Let's wait for the High Priestess. The Ace of Cups, offering his love to the High Priestess. This very intuitive girl, this very intuitive woman, offering his love to her. Why is the High Priestess here? The Four of Cups, because he feels like that's who he's supposed to be with. He feels like this is who he was meant to be with. It was just, he had this weird pull that this is who he's supposed to be with. The Ten of Swords, like he could be, look, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, he could change pain into power. The Ten of Swords is feeling like you've been backstabbed so much by people like you can't get up. She turned his pain into power, and now he feels like he can have this happy life. After being beaten down, he's gotten up, and now he's, you know, pursuing his Divine Feminine. He feels like he can breathe because he decided to cut the bullshit out. Ace of Swords. What else is here? You know, and get rid of those feelings. And it wasn't, you know, it's just, you know, it just happened. It just happened. It you know, it just all came together. It just all came together. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. His ships came in. He feels like he can breathe now. The Sun card. You know, he can be happy. His happiness just came in. The Nine of Wands. Like, he doesn't feel like he has to fight anymore. Fight anything. Fight his feelings. The Eight of Pentacles. You guys can finish what you guys started in your past life. He feels like he can actually, you know, trust someone. The Devil card. You know, getting rid of that. Why is the Devil card here? Let's hear for the Devil card, Spirit. The Hierophant. It's like this was like keeping him back. It's like this was getting ready. It's like this. He feels like he can finish what you guys started because of this. The Hierophant. Like, he actually knows how to do it now because he went through this. Because he went through all of this. He feels like he knows what he's doing when it comes to this. Because, you know, you guys are twin flames. You guys are on the same page. Like, if, like, the Four of Pentacles holding on. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Tower card. Like, he knows what how to deal with conflict when it comes to you. Because, you know, there wouldn't be, like, you guys are going to have problems. Obviously, because every couple has problems, but he knows that you guys are divinely, you know, supposed to be together. So being your true, authentic selves, you know, that's the best way to keep a relationship together, and he knows that's who you are. So he's not worried. Exactly, Four of Wands, that person that stands out above all, he knows that you're that person. So he's not worried. The World card, he's stepping into this new beginning, okay, this new beginning for him. The Eight of Swords, being in his head, he's no longer in his head. The Hermit card, the Queen of Swords. It's like allowing himself, you know, he thought that, you know, nothing good would come in for him, that way, you know, someone on the same page as him. But little did he know, you came in. You know, you were here. The Nine of Pentacles. You were, you know, you're spiritually abundant. That's what he sees you as, and he trusts you. Yeah, Knight of Swords coming in. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords are out here. What was I saying? He's cutting the bullshit, and he's coming towards you because you're someone else that cuts the bullshit out. The Chariot, my twin flame card. He's coming to be with you now because, you know, you guys are on the same page. The Fool card, taking that leap of faith towards you. Temperance card, looking at the bigger picture. You know, he's looking at the bigger picture when it comes to this connection. When it comes to his life. The way he wants to live his life. Eight of Cups. He wants to live his life peaceful, walking away from those people, places, and things. The Seven of Swords, walking away from the circus. It's literally just repeating itself. And I know some of you guys, some of you, you know, you haven't. Your twin flame hasn't come in yet, and I know it confuses me because, like, my journey was, you know, it was pretty freaking crazy, but it seems like I don't know. I just feel like I was, you know, I'm happy that it all happened now. Like, I'm happy that everything happened the way it did. What else is here for Divine Masculine? We have the Ten of Cups still. Okay, what else is here? Can I get one card, please? The Four of Cups. The Emperor. What was I saying? I keep saying the same things. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of freaking Wands. One more card, please. The Temperance. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. Walking away from those people, places, and things to put spirit into his life. His everyday life, to become more spiritual, to become more his true authentic self, to be able to listen to his intuition, you know, to be able to love somebody, you know, spiritually, unconditionally, to become the Emperor, because, you know, this is divinely guided. You're who he's supposed to be with. You're who he's supposed to have the Ten of Cups with. Okay, and that's the truth. Temperance, that's the truth. That's the bigger picture. All right, let's check out Divine Feminine. We have Balance. We have the Two of Wands. taking a different approach on the situation. Why is the Two of Wands here for Divine Feminine Spirit? Why is the Two of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? Two of Swords. Taking a different approach on the situation. Embracing the new. We have the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. We're just missing the Two of Cups. But there's a lot of balance and, like, see things for the way it is and, you know, put things together. Put two and two together. Why is the Two of Swords here? Ten of Wands. Drop the burden. It seems like Divine Feminine is having some time to drop the burdens and see the truth and look at the bigger picture. And you know what? I can actually be like, that is 100% true. There's like feelings creeping up on me constantly, but you know, I know how to balance them out. Why is the Two of Swords here? The Nine of Pentacles, exactly. The spiritually abundant, become spiritually abundant. It seems like she's trying to balance the two things out right now. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. She's trying to balance things out right now. She's trying to put things together in her mind. The Four of Wands, something that stands out above all for her Divine Masculine. Judgment, because she's looking at the situation and she's seeing, you know, she's looking at it and she's seeing it for the way it is. The Eight of Pentacles. She wants to finish what you guys started. She wants to finish this connection, this past life connection. The King of Cups, because he's someone, her Divine Masculine is someone that actually, you know, is on the same page as her when it comes to her feelings. She can talk about her feelings to him. You know, that's something that he allows her to heal within herself. It allows her to walk away from these people, places, and things that do not serve her. It allows her to love herself more. Okay, it allows her to, the Strength card, it allows her to, and I could say it allows me to, you know, unleash the Leo within me, but it allows her to be strong. Okay? That's what Six of Wands, victory after a battle, allows her to feel like she's rich. She's rich. You know, she might not have a lot of money, but she's rich anyways. Page of Pentacles. You know, taking care of herself. Holding on to the love that she has within herself. The Moon card. You know, that's Divine Feminine energy. Page of Wands. Why is the Moon card here? The Nine of Wands. Embracing the new. Page of Wands. Putting spirit into it. It's like he's, you know, she was already transformed. She was already awakening, but, you know, with the Emperor here, he allowed her to, like, awaken even more. He's triggering her awakening even more, and now they're coming in together. This offer that he's giving her is, like, allowing her to, like, see her true potential. Like, this awakening that it's the Wheel of Fortune, allowing her to see the cycles that she has within herself as well. It's, like, triggering the both of them to balance out this energy. Moving on, Two of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, walking away from people, places, and things that do not serve her. What else is here? The Hanged Man, feeling like you're stuck for the it seems like she felt like she was stuck for the longest time. I can, you know, Tower card, but realizing that, you know, she's like, this is, you know, this is love. The love that she has for her masculine is, I can actually, like, claim this because, you know, thoughts often creep up on me still. Why is the Tower card here? What else is here for the Tower card, Spirit? The Ace of Wands, putting spirit into your everyday life, allowing spirit to be in your everyday life, allowing the spirituality to, you know, to be within you. The Nine of Wands, communicating, you know, allowing, you know, this is it. The Nine of Wands, you got to communicate to me in a good way. You can't, you know, you can't be bullshitting me. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. You can't be bullshitting me. The Three of Wands. That's all I want. Divine Feminine was like, I'm moving away from anything that does not serve me. Okay, because I know what I want. I know what I deserve. The Nine of Cups. I deserve love. okay? Why is the Three of Wands? Divine Feminine is coming into that, the Chariot card. And that's what's going to make her twin flame come to her. Allowing herself to know that, she knows what she deserves. She's not going to expect anything less. The Two of Swords. And she's embracing that. She's embracing the way she feels and, the things that have changed within her. She's embracing the fact that, the only person that's going to love her the way that she deserves to be loved is her twin flame. The Nine of Wands. Exactly. The only person that's going to... Someone that's going to ride for her. Someone that's going to be there throughout the whole thing. It's her twin flame, the Seven of Wands. She knows what she deserves. She's coming to terms with that. The Three of Cups. That beautiful life that she wants, she knows that she's going to get that with her twin flame. And she's not expecting, she's not accepting anything less. The Sun card. Happiness. She just wants to be happy. And she knows that she can find that within herself. That's also going to make her twin flame come in. The Strength card. She has the strength to love herself. When she finds this, she's moving on from this. She's letting go of that thing that she thought that she could, she's letting go of old things that she was holding on to. Anything that she was holding on to, she's letting go of it. The Star card. She's going towards everything she wants because, that whatever, something hurt her in the past. Divine Feminine was hurt, constantly waiting for something. Look at this. I call this card the Five of Pentacles. I call this card waiting for something, despite, the challenges or, what people have been telling you if they're coming back or if it's coming back or not. This was hurting her, okay? It was hurting her. So she had a death realization, and she had to what? She had to move on. Moving on right here. She had to move on from that to go towards, everything she's ever wanted, the Star card. And that's what she's only accepting. She's only accepting everything she wants. She's not doing this anymore. The Knight of Swords. She was constantly, fighting with herself about who she was. She's the Queen of Wands. She's already, majestic and abundant on her own. Queen of Pentacles. This is who she is. She's coming to terms with that. She's only, her twin flame makes her do that. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. This is who she's becoming. She's moving on and moving towards these things. Look what just came out, the Eight of Cups. She's moving on from this and going towards these things. Me and Spirit, we have a very healthy relationship. Seven of Pentacles, divine timing. I call it my divine timing card, waiting for things to come in. She's waiting for divine timing. She's waiting for her Hierophant to come in. She's waiting for her Hierophant. She's not accepting anything other than a man that's going to love her the way she deserves to be loved. The Magician card, her union. She's not accepting anything else. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, I think this card came out for me, but she's been ignoring all the signs. She's been ignoring all the signs when it comes to her union. You can't find your divine masculine when you're needing. Exactly, taking a different approach when it comes to these burdens. You have to drop them. When you meet your twin flame. Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Seven of Cups. You're going to get this. Take a different approach on it. Drop the burden to the Three of Pentacles so that you can get treated the way you want to be treated. Seven of Cups. You don't accept anything less. All you got to do is put Spirit into your everyday life. That's what she's doing. Divine Feminine is doing that so that she can, get into union with her Divine Masculine. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. She's following her intuition. Despite the challenges, she's moving on, moving towards, okay? The Ten of Swords, who she really is. She's moving towards who she really is after being beaten down, She's moving towards her King of Wands. That's the only person she's accepting. She's only accepting a Hierophant, a man that's going to treat her the way that she wants to be treated. A keeps coming out, you guys. This message is for someone. Six of Pentacles. You know, someone that's gonna love her, even if she doesn't have anything. Someone that's gonna be there for her all the time. Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Three of Pentacles. Exactly. The equal give and take energy. 3 and 6 of Pentacles. Someone that's going to give her this, equal partnership. 2 of Cups. I didn't show it to you guys yet because I wanted to clarify the 6 of Pentacles. But the equal give and take. Her Emperor. She's only accepting her Emperor. Literally, guys. She's moving towards becoming abundant within herself. She's dropping the burden so that she can have this beautiful life and be happy. Sun card. We have love. Her towards her 9 of Cups. This message is for somebody. The Empress, the Lovers, the 5 of Swords, shredding the old, becoming the Empress so that she can get her divine masculine and they can have the 9 of Cups together and they can share this love. That is crazy. I'll show you guys the cards. We have the Empress, 5 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 9 of Cups. But I didn't shuffle those out. They just popped out. I guess Spirit really wanted me to get the message across. Why is the 9 of Cups here? Let's hear for the Divine Feminine. The 3 of Swords. After being hurt, she can have her 9 of Cups. 3 of Swords. She just needs to cut the bullshit out of her life. She knows what she just needs to cut the shit that doesn't belong. Page of Swords and put Spirit into her everyday life. Take that wand and use it. And end the cycles so you can get this offer, Take what you want. 9 of Pentacles. Become spiritually abundant. Why is the Page of Wands here? The Sun card. Happy. You're only accepting happiness, Divine Feminine. Getting out of your head so that this happiness can come in as well. Becoming spiritual. Allowing yourself to be, spiritually abundant. Allow yourself to have balance within yourself. Allowing yourself, to not accept anything less than you deserve because you're the 9 of Pentacles. You know what you need and you know what, deserve. And that comes out of coming out of your head. You become the 9 of Pentacles. Balancing yourself. The High Priestess, becoming out of your head means becoming more spiritual, balancing out yourself and knowing how to deal with things when it comes to, the inside world and the outside world. And that makes you into the High Priestess, which she is intuitive. She's really intuitive. She knows things. Why is the High Priestess here? The Page of Swords, knowing what needs to be cut out of your life because you're the High Priestess. You just know. Going towards calmer waters. Because that's where you deserve to be. You know what you deserve. That's where you're going towards. 5 of Pentacles. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? It's like you're kind of juggling between 6 of Pentacles. Giving without, receiving anything in return. You gotta, step back and figure out what you deserve so that your Divine Masculine can come in and he can give you what you deserve. He can give you this offer. That's how your Divine Masculine comes in. That's how your King of Wands comes in. The Hanged Man. Feeling like you're stuck. But all you need to do is walk away from these things. Go towards your happiness. Walk away from these things. Go towards your happiness. Keeps coming out towards this love. Divine Feminine. This love is literally within you. It just popped out the Ace of Wands. This is Spirit. Spirit is within you. This love is within you, and you didn't even realize it the whole time. 7 of Cups. You're gonna get this. Everything you've ever wanted, you're gonna get. This Devil card. This is blocking your energy. Why is the Devil card here? The Page of Pentacles. It's like you need to let this go, Divine Feminine, so your ships can come in. So this love can come in. So everything you ever wanted can come in. The Star card at the bottom of the deck. You need to allow this to unfold. There's shared energy, the Justice card, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, exactly. They both need to allow justice to be served into their life because they've both you know, been good to people. They've both done their work. They need to drop the burdens and be good between themselves, to themselves. Why is the Six of Cups here? The Empress. What else is here? The Page of Swords. Divine Feminine knows what needs to be cut. Okay? She's holding on to her self-love. This is what she needs to do, so her Divine Masculine can come in. The Eight of Wands. She's putting spirit into her everyday life. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are doing this. Okay? Which is going to make your Divine Masculine come back. The Eight of Wands. He's going to come out of hiding. He's going to come out of hiding. You know, and you're gonna find him. You're gonna, and you guys are gonna come into union. The World card, exactly, stepping into this new beginning. The world is gonna open up and give you your manifestations. What you've been manifesting is gonna come into union. Death card, new beginnings. You just need to have patience. Four of Cups, because you're exactly right where you need to be. Three of Swords, just get out of the pain. Stop worrying about it, you know. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stop, you know, just bring the two of it together, because you're going to get this equal give and take. Divine Feminine, you're definitely going to get this equal give and take. You just got to, you know, find the love within yourself. Wasn't that what the last reading was about? Divine Feminine has to become the Divine Feminine. Or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I'm going to pull some Love Whispers. And I'm going to do both energies, because now that I'm in union with my twin flame, I think I'm going to start doing more Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine videos, because, you know, you guys are probably wondering from my point of view and how I feel about the journey, and, you know, we're going to take this one step at a time, and we're both on the same page when it comes to this. Look at this. I just put the deck to have patience. So definitely that's their shared energy. I'm gonna do yeah, I think I already told you what I'm gonna do. Okay, one more card for Divine Masculine, or two. I guess we'll get 4 for each. One more for Divine Feminine Spirit. Isn't Spirit so sweet? Give me one more when I ask for one. What's their shared energy? Jesus. Christmas. Okay. Alrighty. Let me flip the cards over. Alright, for Divine Masculine, we have focus on love, look for the good in everyone. Okay, simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Okay? Be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. What was I saying? Divine Masculine is, you know, with his Divine Feminine, he is his true, authentic self. And be authentic came out. Then we have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So Divine Masculine wants you to know that Divine Feminine, or he wants to, you know, he needs to learn how to have patience. For Divine Feminine, we have the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. for your twin flame to come in, for your union, Divine Feminine, for you to get your union. You need to, love yourself. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Love yourself, Divine Feminine. That is loving your twin flame. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Okay? Think about what you want. Think about what you love. Think about what you deserve, Divine Feminine. Reevaluate your desires. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So however that resonates, their shared energy is, let's see what the shared energy is. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. You guys both want this equal give and take energy, and that's what you guys are going to get as long as you both, as long as Divine Feminine, learns to love herself, and Divine Masculine, wants to be his true authentic self. That is the union of hearts. And look at this. Look at the bottom of the deck. Look at that home back there. And it says, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Look at how committed you are to finding your Divine Masculine. You shouldn't accept anyone but this person then. So I'm going to, I haven't read this one yet, I think I'm going to tonight before I go to bed. But I'm going to get another one of these cards and read what it says for you guys. This is a Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Okay, one more time. Okay, give us one card for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine Spirit. Thank you. Number 6, Shock of the New. And that's funny because I'm still in shock that I'm in union with my twin flame. Shock of the New, because it's pretty freaking new. Bottom of the deck. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. What was I saying in the reading? They have to both surrender. Okay? Divine Feminine has to learn how to love herself. But this is so funny. Shock of the New, number 6. Let's get the book. Alrighty. Shock of the New. What wild, unconventional voice is calling to you? Can you hear it? It is so different and so unusual. It might be hard to decipher, like hearing an unfamiliar language for the first time. It might be hard to discern with great clarity now, but there is an affinity between you and this strangely beautiful newness seeking to manifest. This oracle says there is a stirring at the deepest level within you. Something new will break through, and the process of this birth may be a shock to you. The shock will transform into great joy and a sense of tremendous liberation, but you must bear the strangeness of it first. You must bear the strangeness first. That strangeness might be something that rattles your belief about yourself and your world, daring you to become more of yourself, more open to where life is leading you, and more willing to be the unique sacred art being crafted by the hand of the universal creator. Nature never shies away from strange beauty. She allows for endless diversity in her sacred works to often I can't even say that word. Her sacred works are often stunning. You live within her field of creative grace as a specially created work that also creates. You are being asked to surrender. What was I just saying? They have to surrender. This is what I showed you guys. They both have to surrender. The words, you guys have to surrender. Anyways, back to what I was saying. You are being asked to surrender any fear that you may have of being seen as exotic, unusual, eccentric, or bizarre. You are being asked to make peace with strange beauty, to let it happen through you in a creative flow. Perhaps you need to allow your conventional ideas of beauty to become even more inspired and open. Perhaps you can allow your need for the world to behave according to your fixed ideas fall away. You will receive so much more in its place. This oracle comes with a special message for you. There are rumblings and stirrings of the creative life force happening now. Deep in the undercurrents of your being, if you are very attuned or sensitive, you may have consciously felt this already. With excitement, discomfort, or both, if you have not yet sensed the inner stirrings, they are happening all the same. So be on the lookout for the big shift of new birth, the shock of the new, the unconventional, the strangely beautiful, and the disturbing liberation of that which is foreign stepping into your life. This is a life creating the stage upon which you will experience greater fulfillment. Don't be nervous if the rumble of change turns into a mighty roar that rocks boats, bursts forth novel ideas, and changes things in a way that is out of your control. This is a life happening free fall into it. The oracle of the shock of the new comes to you, saying the old is on its way out. You are being invited, dragged, nurtured, chorused into the new. You can handle it. This oracle brings you guidance. You are about to encounter something new and different in your life. This is helpful. Don't reject it, no matter how small or insignificant or how powerful and life-changing it may seem to be. You are being asked to dispense with your reliance on the past and what have been your tools to navigate life. You have outgrown your old methods. You will now have to fly by the seat of your pants, so to speak. As you experiment with the new ways to be, life will show you the way. I'll read the healing process. It says, if you can allow yourself to feel as though you are becoming soft and gentle in your mind, heart, and body, breathe easily. Relax. Imagine the strangest and most beautiful creature. You can bring it to life with color and texture. Envisage the eyes, the body, the wings, the fur, the feathers. How bizarre can you get? What are its qualities, powers, and characteristics? Be, be playful with the process. If you find it difficult to visualize, you may like to write a description of your stranger and beautiful creature, or simply imagine what it would feel like. Does it have soft fur, sharp claws, feathery wings, made of crackling, fizzing electrical currents, or just a sensitive, furry antenna with delicate eyes on the lips? Or is it a strange flower that speaks, a tree that grows upside down? Whatever comes to you, it's just what it needed. Trust in your imagination, as subtle or as wild as it is, and let it speak to you. After you have played with your imaginings for a few moments, complete your healing process with this declaration of intention. Imagine or intend that you are sending it out to the far recesses of the universe. I am supported through the shock of the new. I accept the beauty in all that is foreign or strange to me. And I know that is bringing me new gifts, wisdom, life experiences, and creative inspiration through unconditional love. So be it. Wow. And this is funny because when I met my twin flame, this is the card that I read when I was at his house. And we were talking for about we talked for about the whole night. We talked the whole entire night. And the next day when we woke up, I was reading this right beside him, and I was reading it to him, and everything we talked about came out in this, and it was basically clarifying that I was basically on the life I was on my life, like, my path journey. Like, I was telling him that I feel like my journey here on earth is to, you know, help people and, you know, bring them into union and bring them, you know, back to, you know, where they're supposed to be in life, you know, their life purpose. And it was saying that I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And I was with him the whole time when I was reading this. And the card that I just read is Shock of the New and Legacy of the Light. And it was just funny. I think that's just so cool how everything aligns with each other. Yeah, so that was just a quick little reading. I guess it wasn't quick because it's, you know, it's almost an hour. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button. Tell me how it resonates in the comments below. Check the description if you have any information about me that you want to ask. I am open for private readings, and you know I'm pretty good at them. I give pretty good detail on your situation, and I go into core, and you know I do, you know, a lot of other things as well. You know, you can check the description as well because that can lead you to my website. And there you can find any other information you have about me, like I just said. And I keep repeating things, just like how Spirit keeps repeating things in these readings, but none of you seem to understand it. I think I can't even cut that part out, but no, it's just funny. Because the power is within us, and it's just so cool how it takes, you know, a little bit of feeling of uncomfortable to unleash the beast within us, the beast that's been hiding in there all along, the sacred rebel that's been within you this whole time, divine feminines and divine masculines. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, like I just said, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday with our divine masculine reading. Bye.